Do you wonder what is the latest Facebook algorithm in this 2019 year? And do you wonder why your posts, the more effort you put in posting, but the less exposure or the less engagement that your Facebook posts are getting? So my name is SuLin, and I just want to shoot a quick video just to update you some tips and tricks for the new Facebook algorithm, because Facebook changes all the time. Even every single day there are new things popping up, new features, changes in different parts of the world. So I was thinking of updating you guys about this new Facebook algorithm. So first tip is tip number one is how often should you post, because this algorithm, because the Facebook newsfeed is getting crowded. So this year or currently the latest best advice is less is more. So long as, because previously you can post like up to 5 to 7 times, and the more frequent your post is, the more engagement you get, but it's not so currently. So should you post once a day, twice a day, or 3 times a day? That's the question. And the latest algorithm is that once you put up your first post of the day and you continue, your consecutive second post will get 60 fewer clicks. That's the latest statistics. So less is more. Ideally you should be posting 1 to 2 posts a day, and not more than 2 posts a day. So if you need to post the second post, make sure it's 6 to 9 hours after your first post, right? And one of the pro tip is currently Facebook roll out something like in Instagram they have stories. So they have Facebook stories. If let's say you have to post more than twice a day, use stories to post your other posts, whether it's video, live, or for picture posts, quotes. So but however, always stick to the 80-20 rule. Even in stories, post 80% nothing to do with your business, products and services, and 20% you can post about your product, services, and your business opportunity. Okay, so tip number 2 is don't use links in the description, right? Even links leading people to your Facebook groups. So because Facebook, this platform, doesn't like it when people leave the platform, like YouTube links or other website links. Facebook will show so much less the exposure to that particular post. So if you have to, I would suggest the links you put it in the comments below. Okay, so subsequently, okay, tip number 3 is to avoid fishing for engagement. This is what I also recently learned. If you know, like engagement, like okay, comment below, or do drop me a like below if you got value, or let me know in the comments below. If you want to know more, PM me. So these are what I mean. These are all in the written posts. So Facebook algorithm picks all these words up and it makes your post practically invisible. So however, if you do a Facebook live, right, you verbally say this fishing for engagement, Facebook algorithm at the moment they don't pick these phrases up, so it still gets a lot of engagement. However, if let's say you need to type it out, do not have all this kind of fishing for engagement phrases. If you have to, one of the tip is to use emojis. For example, like comment below, instead of the OCO, you can put like something like a sun or some emoji, so that we kind of like trick Facebook into thinking that this is not the phrase. Or what you can do is also put your call to comment or call to action in your graphic itself, in your picture post itself, you know. So that is tip number 3. So the tip number 4 is ask questions. So they found that questions that start with these words have the highest engagement. What are the words? Should, would, which, and who. So remember these 4 questions, if you use it in your Facebook post, you will get very high engagement. Alright, like should I take this or that, is it would you prefer white or black, or which should I wear, red or yellow? Something very simple for the audience to engage back with you. However, question that starts with how or why that require a longer answer, you will get less engagement. So remember this, ask questions. Tip number 5, showing your post actually takes time now because Facebook newsfeed is crowded. They need time to actually roll out so many people's posts to such a small length of newsfeed. So it takes time, sometimes up to 48 to 72 hours rolling out to your friends to see your post. Okay, so what that is suggested is to create evergreen content that if your friends saw that post 2 or 1 week later is still relevant. If you post like something very time sensitive, do it in your Facebook stories, because stories you expire within 24 hours, right? Okay, so space out. And then another pro tip is to space out your answers to comments. Like if you post something, immediately there is a comment, go and reply to that comment, your first comments right away. So because the algorithm will pick it up as a quality piece of content, and they will show your post to more people. And if you actually comment on your first, like reply to your first comments on your post, the Facebook algorithm will pick it up as conversations happening in the comments, and they will like it, so they will continue blast out to more of your friends. So in a day or two, jump back to your post that has comments and reply to that comments, so that your post will be bumped up to the top and more people will see it. So the best way to make your post more relevant for a longer period of time is to create conversations in the comments. Like in 1 day or 2, go back to your previous post that has comments and reply to those comments. However, if you publish something and within 72 hours it's still like crickets, like 1 or 2 likes, better just delete it, because marketing is all about trial and error, testing things out and having fun with it. Okay, so I'll share with you a bonus tip for the best time for posting. So currently because we get used to like the best time for posting is like morning, maybe late morning, 11 a.m, 3 p.m or 9 p.m, right? So you can play around with it. Try posting outside of business hours, like the early wee hours of the morning. Just try it out, or play around like 9 p.m to 11 p.m, and you can test out after business hours. And final bonus tip for you, if you're doing Facebook lives, better to do it vertical video, like vertical, because 79% of Facebook users say that vertical format is more engaging. So choose vertical if you are doing Facebook or Instagram lives. And if you are going to repurpose your video, like I am going to repurpose it to my YouTube channel, so I will choose to do it horizontally. So because this dimensions is better for my YouTube video and also my LinkedIn posts. So with that, if you find value in this short video, do comment, like and share with your teammates. They will super love you for that. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.